What in the world? Huh. No! Was that a brick? Ah! Who's throwing bricks? What? Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Hi, Mr. McGee.
Mr. Perfect, what are you doing?
Getting your attention.
Then come to my door! There's so many ways of getting my attention that don't include property damage!
Hey, Mr. McGee.
Ah! Whoa! 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 Oh, God!
Oh, isn't it such a beautiful day today, Mr. McGee?
Mr. Perfect, help me!
Well, I don't think I like your tone.
Mr. Perfect, I am holding on to broken glass! You need to help me before the adrenaline wears off!
Mr. McGee, I'd appreciate it if you asked it nicely.
I am about to die! Oh, God, the adrenaline, it's wearing up. I can feel it, please!
Thank you, Mr. McGee. All I was asking for was a please. You know, Mr. McGee? And me, Mr. McGee. Oh, Mr. McGee, please, it'll be okay. I don't want you to press charges.
Mr. Perfect, I'm pressing charges either way. You know how high my medical bills are gonna be?
Oh, Mr. McGee, surely there's an alternative.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Please, I'll do anything. I'll wet your shoes.
I don't wear shoes.
Drazzle, he thought of everything. Come on, Mr. McGee, don't be so rash. Here, I'll let you come up with the alternative punishment. You get your worthwhile, and I don't get put through poverty.
I guess I could use an unpaid intern.
Who's about now?
You know, somebody who works a job, maybe multiple, and just doesn't get paid for it.
So you're making me a Fubby friend?
Yeah. I mean, yes, except the Fubby friends get paid.
The Fubby friends get paid?
Jeez, Mr. Perfect, what kind of lowlife do you take me for? Of course they get paid!
Speaking of pay, the longer y'all decide to argue is the less time I'm putting food on the table. Let's speed this up, I got hungry mouths to feed.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, Mr. Perfect. Currently, the Fubby friends are in their apartment rooms. Their next job is in an hour. It is up to you to be at the Dimmer Days apartment by that time. All further instructions come from them. Good luck!
And that's how I accidentally created a monopoly.
Hey look, it's the guy from across the street who's obsessed with Mr. McGee.
What?
Mr. Perfect, what happened to get you here?
I was at the end of a very unfair advantage. A normal guy going about his normal affairs, when suddenly,
Your boss.
sneaks in and ruins everything. Now I'm no more useful than a squeezed wet towel.
Okay, that didn't really answer my question.
I have to become a temporary Fubby friend.
I'm a Fubby friend!
Did y'all just have this hat ready?
Welcome to the team! What is your first name?
My first name is too perfect to be sent to those unworthy of knowing it.
Well then, too perfect to be sent to those unworthy of knowing it perfect. You are now a proud member of the Fubby Friends.
No! You're completely missing the point of my rant. I don't want to be a Fubby friend. Point blank! I have a much more powerful job not being one.
Mr. Perfect, with all due respect, you're acting a bit
closed-minded.
Yeah, I mean, one of you like being a Fubby friend.
What kind of question is that? What do you guys even do all day?
I could make a point of telling you, but first I need a bit of a rudimentary beat. Since it's your first week, you will receive some slack.
As your pals will make sure that you remain on track. And we have your back. It's as easy as manning a simple cash register, or doing a car wash for a complete stranger. And we'd love to do these things with people just like you. I know it must be hard being in your shoes, as they look real uncomfortable and not worth the doubloons. Hey!
But if you just give this place a chance, you may be in luck.
Because you'll be so surprised with what you might find. While working here, there's nothing to fear, because we'll always be near. will always be near.
Isn't having Perfect on the team great?
It sure is. Makes me happy knowing we now have a new member on the team.
What in the world is that?
Sounds like one of our customers.
Oh my goodness gracious, not the best Tetris block! What happened, sir?
This burger tastes absolutely horrid. Horrid, I tell you, horrid.
Horrid? I don't remember that being an ingredient. This burger tastes like sadness. Yes, it was my burger. Just like art, food tells stories. So I created a burger that tells the story of a man who lost everything to another man.
Listen, Mr. Perfect, I won't undermine your abilities. The fact you're able to make a burger that conveys emotions so well is nothing short of impressive. Now, with that being said, people come here to order food, to eat. You slip sob stories into these things and people aren't gonna come back. Because this is not what our customer paid for.
Maybe he'll do better in a different position.
Great idea! Welcome to the dollar store, Mr. Perfect. There can't be anything easier than selling a customer something. Ooh, here comes your first one. Everybody hide. Knock her out of the park, Perfect. Why, welcome, valued customer. What purchases will you be making today?
Hi there, sir. I'm just here to purchase my favorite album, Slaw from the South.
My oh me, what an unghastly decision.
What do you mean?
Who spends money on this Subway stereo filth? This is all wrong. Luckily, I have just a thing for you. I know it's around here somewhere. I found it. Perfection 101, the manual to all things perfect. Why, this ought to make you a functioning member of our ever-growing society.
But I just wanted Slaw from the South.
Well, objectively, you're wrong. Why listen to songs made by truck drivers doing the most mundane things on a barn when you could listen to the most classical record?
You know what? F*** off. I don't take time out of my day to go shopping to take shit from p***s like you. I hate dropping the bit. I love playing this part, but I'm so sorry that your head is so far up your own ass that you feel the need to change the way I do things just because it doesn't fit your absolutely distorted expectations. Let me purchase that goddamn album. Someone ought to teach you how to be a functioning member of our ever-growing society, because nobody acts like you. Okay, bye!
Okay, so talking to people might not be your strong suit. That's fine. So, we try the next best thing. A car wash. You don't have to speak to people, and by no means you're able to screw it up. Given your catalog of items, you have no other choice but to wash the car. And you're spray painting it purple.
Not purple! I don't like the color purple! Being a plumber means you have a very narrow style of work. Your number one goal is to unclog clogged things. Why?
Hey, you said I was supposed to unclog clogged things. You sound rather stuffy.
It's a condition, you half-wit! That thing's been in so many toilets, oh my god! 25 different job positions later.
Okay. We have dug so far for a position that could be easy enough for you. And we finally found something. A lawyer. All you have to do is be completely and utterly heartless. I would like to call up our newest lawyer, Mr. Perfect. What do you have to say about this miscellaneous court case? Your Honor, social commentary. I really thought this would be the one for you, Mr. Perfect. Alright, we'll go job searching again. You go back to the Dimmer Days department and we'll continue off from where we left here tomorrow.
Oh boy, that Mr. Perfect. He sure is a wacky individual. Shouldn't be doing that to those poor Fubby friends, you know? This one goes out to my Venus flytraps. He was a veteran. Okay, don't be a bad person, because it will make you feel bad. I remember when I was a bad person, and I was always sad. So take this as your next lesson. Do not be bad when your friends are around, because when you make them feel really down, you wish you'd never put that frown on their face.
Oh,
So yeah, I'd say we're even. I'd say we're perfectly even. What do you think? We're even, right?
I guess so. If you don't count the fact that I got a full day's work out of you. Ah!